Hey, how you doing? This is me, new name, Coleman-esque, because a friend of mine said I look like Gary Coleman. I'm like, well, fuck it. Although I hate the guy. No, I don't hate him, but I hate when he called me Gary Coleman, but I'm thinking, why not go with it, man? Anyway, this is a tale of the take of the Mazda RX-7. Right now, I am fixing my fuel system. You see, I had the OEM fuel pressure regulator and fuel pulsation dampener, and I decided to delete both of them and go with, as you can see, an aftermarket fuel pressure regulator, one by Race Lab. No, I'm sorry, Fuel Lab. Duh. And I got two idolized fittings off of eBay. The thing is, the idolized fitting is originally made for the fuel pressure regulator, to delete that. The fuel dampener is just the same thing. Now, if you know RX-7s, the bore hole on the fuel dampener part that normally plugs into the stock location is actually much bigger than the fuel pressure regulator. So what I ended up doing was I went to, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and I bought two sets of O-rings. The standard O-rings and the metric O-rings. And I decided to make back. Anyways, I decided to take two O-rings for the fuel pulsation dampener. One for the little part that actually goes to the inside, and one for the end piece. Once I get the picture, I'll show you what I actually did picture-wise, right? And I put it on that half. And on this one, I just put a regular O-ring there because it was made to replace the fuel pressure regulator. Now, what I'm doing right now, before I bolt it back down, is that I kind of rigged it up so that I could get the fuel pump to turn on and test for pressure, because the worst thing you can have on an RX-7 is a fuel leak, right? At first, when I was doing this, I had a really, really bad fuel leak when I did this setup, but I realized that I did not tighten the two fittings down enough, which is the reason why the fuel was kind of squirting out of it a little bit. And now I'm going to test it again to see if I still have fuel leaks. If so, then I'll make adjustments. Give me a sec. At the moment, I got the key in the on position in my car, but I do not have the battery connected as of yet. Now, once I do that, the car will click on. Hear that? Now the car is on, but I have no fuel pressure. Mainly because I don't have it all wired back in yet. So what I'm doing is, it's a fuel pump jumper trick, where you see the one that says F/P, that's fuel pump, and then there's two grounds. I'm using the ground at the top right, according to my camera, to turn on the fuel pump. So this is what I do. Take this. Now my fuel pump turns on. As you can hear, I got a shit ton of fuel pressure, jeez. And looking at this, I have a minor leak on that side. Let's check the dampener side. The dampener side seems okay, just that side. So I'm gonna change the O-ring out to a bigger one.